Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning, and this is Miss Katrina. I'm the Children's Librarian at the Northborough Free Library, and you are here for Toddler Time. Toddler Time is a program that is geared for kiddos ages 2 and 3 with their families. We're going to go through a whole bunch of songs and movement activities. We're going to read a couple of stories, and I highly encourage kids and grown-ups alike to have fun with this, to sing along with us, to dance along with me, to answer any questions and interact with the stories together with your child, because if they see you having fun with it and interacting, they're going to get more out of it. So every toddler time we always make a prediction about what our story time is about based on the covers and the titles of our books. We have 2 books today. Let's look at them. The first is a book called Duck and Goose Find a Pumpkin. And this is by Tad Hills, and it's read with permission by Penguin Random House. Now, there's Duck and Goose, and what are they sitting on? Yeah, you're right, a pumpkin. Very good. And we have a story called, this is our second one, 10 Orange Pumpkins. That's the word pumpkins right there. A counting book by Stephen Savage, also read with permission by Penguin Random House, Penguin Young Readers Group. So, and what do you see on the cover of this book? Right, 10 orange pumpkins. So, what do you think, based on the covers and the titles of our stories, our story time is about today? Can you make a guess? I bet you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's pumpkins. Exactly. We're going to read about pumpkins today. We're going to do a couple of rhymes. I wonder if you guys have gone pumpkin picking, or maybe you've seen some at the grocery store or outside on neighbors' porches. I wonder if when you take a walk sometime in the next week, you can count how many pumpkins you see. That would be a fun thing to do outside. All right, let's everybody stand up, and we're going to do our opening song. And I invite you to sing along with me. And it goes like this. Come along and sing with me. Sing with me. Sing with me. Come along and sing with me. It's so much fun to sing. Let's spin. Come along and spin with me. Spin with me. Spin with me. Come along and spin with me. It's so much fun to spin. Can you shrug your shoulders? Come along and shrug with me. Shrug with me. Shrug with me. Come along and shrug with me. It's so much fun to shrug. Good job. Can you stomp? Come along and stomp with me. Stomp with me. Stomp with me. Come along and stomp with me. It's so much fun to stomp. Good job. Let's jump. Come along and jump with me. Jump with me. Jump with me. Come along and jump with me. It's so much fun to jump. Now my phone was in my pocket, almost fell out. Can you blink? Come along and blink with me. Blink with me. Blink with me. Come along and blink with me. It's so much fun to blink. Can you nod your head? Let's nod. Come along and nod with me. Nod with me. Nod with me. Come along and nod with me. It's so much fun to nod. Oh, good job, everybody. Nicely done. Okay, let's do a rhyme. Can you put your hands out in front of you? And we're going to do our opposites rhyme. Ready? This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. And this is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. And this is no, no, no. Good job. Let's try it one more time. And we'll change the end like we always do. Put your hands out in front. This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. And this is tall, tall, tall. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. I can turn around and around. And I can sit down really slow. Good job. Let's read a story, shall we? I wanted to read, Find a pumpkin, duck and goose find a pumpkin. Where do you find pumpkins? I bet we might find out in this book. I bet you have ideas of where you can find a pumpkin. This is by Tad Hills, like I said. Nice pumpkin, Thistle. Yes, it is, Thistle says. I want a pumpkin too. Let's go get one. Is there a pumpkin in the log, Goose? No. Can we find pumpkins inside logs? No, probably not. Is our pumpkin in the leaf pile, Duck? Do you see a pumpkin in the leaf pile? No. That's that word right there. No. Is our pumpkin in the apple tree, Goose? What does Goose say? No. Is our pumpkin under the water, Duck? What does Duck say? No. Pumpkin doesn't go under the water. Is our pumpkin on top of the stump, Goose? What do you think? Is it up there? What do you see? No. There's no pumpkin up there. Thistle says, have you tried the pumpkin patch? That's a good idea. They say, the what? What is that? What did they find? They found their pumpkin, and they said, we sure know how to find a pumpkin, Duck. And Duck says, yes, we do. That is very silly and very short. Let's read our second story. We're just going to go right on into it. Actually, you know what? Let's take a little break. You can stand up if you want to, but you don't have to. Can you make a big pumpkin circle above your head? Pretend you're carrying a big pumpkin. And now pretend you're carrying a big pumpkin right in front of you, or like you're hugging a big tree. We're going to do a rhyme. It goes like this. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Once you were a seed so small. Now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How'd you get so big and round? Good job. Let's try it again. We're going to move our whole bodies. Grown-ups, you do it with me, okay? Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How do you get so big and round? Once you were a seed so small. Now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground. How do you get so big and round? Good job. Now, let's read our story. Now that we're ready. Do you remember what it's called? What are these words? 10 orange pumpkins. A counting book by Stephen Savage. So we're going to be counting. Can you guys hold your fingers up? How many fingers do we have? Do you know? Right. We have 10 fingers, just like there are 10 orange pumpkins. So as we count down in the story, for each pumpkin that goes away, you're going to take away one finger. Okay? And grown-ups, you can help your kiddos practice this. This is excellent for getting their finger muscles built so that they can use pencils and scissors and everything when they're in school. All right, 10 orange pumpkins. Oh, let's see. 10 orange pumpkins fresh off the vine. Tonight will be a spooky night. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pumpkins. Tonight will be a spooky night. Yikes! There are 9. Where did one of those pumpkins go? Oh, there's a skeleton, and the pumpkin is the not a skeleton, a scarecrow, and the pumpkin is the scarecrow's head. That's pretty clever. 9 orange pumpkins sit outside the gate. Which one will the mummy choose? There's a mummy. Ha! There are 8. Look, and he wrapped it up too. 8 orange pumpkins beneath a starry heaven. Thunder clouds come rolling in. Flash! There are 7. What flashed in the sky? What is that? That's a lightning bolt. There must have been a thunderstorm. And the lightning struck the pumpkin. 7 orange pumpkins, ripe for tricks and treats and tricks. Something sweet is in the air. What do you smell? Boo! There are 6. What did the ghost make? What is that? Pumpkin pie, my favorite. 6 orange pumpkins out for a drive. Watch out! There's a bump ahead. Uh-oh, what's going to happen? Splash! Now there are 5. Oh, the pumpkin bumped out of the truck's back and splashed into the water. And now the crocodiles are going to go and eat it. 5 orange pumpkins stranded on the shore. Yo ho ho! A pirate ship! Ooh. Arr! There are 4. The skeleton pirates took one away. 4 orange pumpkins by an old oak tree. Owl swoops down on silent wings. Do you see the owl? Can you spy him? What sound does the owl make? Can you make it with me? Hoo, hoo. Right. Whoosh. There are 3. Do you see the 4th one flying away? There it is. The owl grabbed it. 3 orange pumpkins. A pot of witch's brew. This will add a tasty touch. Poof! There are 2. They went whoosh into the potion. 2 orange pumpkins. A sticky web is spun. Look who's crawling closer now. What kind of creature spins a web? Do you know? I bet you do. Ah! Gasp! There's only 1. That word says gasp, but a gasp is a... Can you do that with me? You take in air really, really quickly, and you kind of... That's a gasp. That means you're surprised. 1 orange pumpkin, nowhere to be seen. Can you see it? Can you see a pumpkin? Here it is, all aglow. Happy Halloween, this one says. And the kitty snuggling the pumpkin. I don't know if you noticed, but you can rewind this and watch it if you want. The kitty is on every page in this story. I wonder if you can spot him. All right, everybody, I have a flannel board rhyme for us. What do we see on here? What are these? Right, pumpkins. They're all different sizes and shapes. This one's really tall, and this one's really tall and skinny. This one's pretty small, right? And this one is short, but it's wide and fat. And this one's just kind of round, like a circle. So, we're going to do a rhyme. It's called 5 Little Pumpkins. And if you want, you can count with your fingers again, just like we did the last book. And this is 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But I don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "It's all fall fun." Then, ooh, went the wind, and out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled clear out of sight. And you can do all this with your fingers. Let's do it one more time since it's such a short rhyme. Ready? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But I don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "It's all fall fun." Then ooh went the wind, and out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Good job. All right, everybody. It's been a little while since we've gotten up and done Zoom, so I invite everybody at home to stand up, and we're going to get our kids to the moon, so we're going to lift our kids up over our heads as we're able, and let's rev our engines. Good job. Rev, rev, rev. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. If you want to take a trip, climb on board my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to the stars in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! One more. Let's go to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Good job, everybody. All right, let's do our closing song. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I wonder if you go on a pumpkin hunt anytime this week, if you could leave me a message on this Facebook post telling me how many pumpkins you found. I would love to see that. That would be so super cool. So let's do our closing song. All this time we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All this time we worked and played, and now our time is done. Wave goodbye to all our friends, all our friends, all our friends. Wave goodbye to all our friends until we meet again. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And just a reminder, if you're interested, we do have a pumpkin carving contest going on right now. We've got pumpkins to give out if you need them. Sign up and let us know if you need one, and then you're going to drop it off next week, and we're going to get it ready for voting on Halloween morning when we have a Halloween pop-up trick-or-treat. It is a timed entry, socially distant gathering, where you're going to get goodies and walk around the story walk and take home craft and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're interested in registering for either or both, it's all online. Give us a call or an email if you have any questions, and I would love to see you all in your costumes. So please come. Have a great weekend and take care. Bye, everybody.